Yeah, it's been a good season, as you say, but I think, as Polly, I'm sure, would say, it all comes down to finals cricket. We're high on confidence, but we know it's all going to be what happens tomorrow. We played really good cricket, so we're feeling confident, but I guess this is why we play the game. It's exciting. Finals day. MI are a fantastic team, so we're really looking forward to tomorrow.
I guess it has been a typical sort of MI performance, not starting, too well, throughout tournaments. Not something that we actually like, but it just tends to follow us all around. But having said that, I thought the guys, have really rallied around what we needed to do, and they have done well. We have had a lot of misses, a lot of guys going out, coming in, injuries, different things, but we have put all of that behind us and delivered some good cricket. So I think we are deserving finalists coming up against, as I said, the best team in the tournament so far, and overall. So it's going to be a tough encounter.
Wonderful, and of course it will be a riveting contest that we all are waiting for. Sam, just to throw in a couple of more stats for you, you've been the red belt winner already, and you're once again in the contention, the most valuable player. Talk a bit about your individual performances, the way you've been able to inspire the team, and especially the cameo that you played in the qualifier against MI Emirates completely tilted the game in your favor. So the all-round performances, doing wonderful as a captain and also chipping in for the team.
Yeah, thank you. I think it's a tournament I guess I've enjoyed. Been here 3 seasons now, which is exciting. Love playing cricket here, but most importantly, obviously, we lost Lockie Ferguson as captain. Was a big blow to us, and I filled in his shoes, I guess, to kind of take over the team, something I enjoy. But yeah, I like to see myself hopefully as someone for the big moments, and I guess tomorrow will be a really good encounter in front of, I'm sure, a fantastic crowd. And I think the performances, I guess, don't really matter hugely to me, as long as we're winning and doing the right things, which we have done so far. So really excited for tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be sitting here tomorrow as a winner. But we know Mumbai, as I said, good team, so we'll see how we go.
Wonderful. Polly, coming to you, MI Emirates, of course, tasted success. You were part of the squad in season 2. So what inspiration you are taking when you enter the Dubai International Stadium tomorrow, the Ring of Fire in all its glory?
I guess the inspiration we can take from that is, we have done it before. We understand what needs to happen in finals cricket. We understand the magnitude, of the game. And again, that's it. We're going into this game as underdogs. So, we like that sort of tag. You belted out some stats there with Sam and his performances. His leadership, I was reading somewhere where he's unbeaten as captain. So everything is just leading in his favor, which is a good thing. Yeah, I think which is a very good thing, in terms of not for him as an individual, but for future references as well. You'll understand.
That reminds me how the glutes and hamstrings. We've been doing a lot of close-in fielding. Salim it off, Salim it on with the helmet on.
Yeah, well, with age, you can't run too far, so it's better to just sit right there. And the batters are trying to hit me. In the last game, Sam came down first ball and tried to smack it out of the park. I think he tried to hit me firstly. But again, I'm going to take one for the team.
Brilliant. Quickly, staying with you, we have seen some outstanding performances. If I come to the UAE players, especially because, of course, the league is all about developing the talent here, and now, of course, the partnership with Saudi Arabia and Kuwait as well. Mohammad Waseem has been very much a formidable player for you, once again in the running for the blue belt with his performances. And Rohit, we hear, was a last-minute call-up last night and delivered a potentially match-winning performance.
Yeah, he was fantastic. It was literally last minute. We had already given in our team sheets, the time limit that you guys have put in. But
no laws were broken, right?
Yeah, no laws broken. We did everything by the books. But Zaru pulled up. He potentially would have been fine, but in a game like that, you don't want anyone going in with niggles and things like that. So we had to make an informed decision. Rohit was one that we went hard for in the auction. He hadn't played much because of combination and all that, and he's a hungry individual. I've played alongside him for a couple of years now. Recently had him in T10 as well. He's a hard worker. He got his opportunity to play for UAE. So again, was one way as he came in and he delivered for us, potentially straight away. And it just goes to show the development, of these guys. You talk about Mohammad Waseem. For the past 4 years, he has been fantastic for himself and UAE cricket. And it's good that a lot of UAE players are actually stepping up, for Desert Vipers. Tanvir, he has done a fantastic job, for them opening the bowling in the net. So I think it augurs well, for the future of the tournament.
if I might ask the same question, Sam, Khuzaima, as Paulie mentioned, has been absolutely outstanding. And if I also throw in Vritya, that moment against MI Emirates and Abu Dhabi when they combined to execute that last ball win as well. Khuzaima's performance overall, and Mati has also chipped in whenever he got the chance.
Yeah, because he's done really well. I think he's grown in confidence over his first season last year. It seems like he come across after, again, successful T10 as well. As a captain, he seems like somebody who is really confident now compared to last season. He's running in there, using his skills, good quality pace. And I think the Vipers were really smart with our signings of the UAE guys. It feels like we've got a few combinations that we can work with. Ritti done really well, a couple of cameos, fielded really well. And I guess that's what you need in these tournaments, is the guys standing up at those crucial moments, which I feel like we've had a lot of close games as well. And the UAE guys have been a big part of that. I don't know exactly, but I'm sure Kuzi's right up there in the leading wicket takers. So yeah, it's been amazing, and it's great signs for UAE cricket.
Wonderful. Paulie, coming to you, we've been enjoying a lot of the dressing room content that's coming along by all camps, especially yours. If I remember, it's just a cricket match that you said after the loss to Vipers, and then probably rallying the troops in proper, and then that absolutely phenomenal performance in Sharjah to follow up. So how do you inspire your men? Of course, you're an inspirational figure yourself, but is there any mantra to the Paulie captaincy?
Sometimes there's no method to the madness. It's just instinctive. But again, when you actually look at it in the real world, it's just actually a game of cricket. It's a job. We do something that we love. We get paid for it. And we are performers. We are entertainers. And again, in sport, someone has to win and someone has to lose. And on that day, Desert Vipers was clearly the better team. They demolished us in all ends. So there's no sense in feeling sorry for yourself, because we have played well enough to get a second chance. Other teams would have been there, would not have that opportunity to get a second chance. And when you get a second chance in anything, you try to make the best use of it. So again, it was pretty simple in that aspect of it. And we knew how hard the guys have worked to get to that position. And we came up against a better team on the day. So let's see what happens come tomorrow.
Sam, we are the Vipers. You've been winning a lot, singing it a lot. Have you learned the lyrics fully? Huh?
Yeah, I know the song now, but like Paulie said, it's, I guess, the team part of it is amazing. Off field, we see all the content that goes out, but yeah, like we said, we've had a really good season. The culture and the franchise that the management have done is really nice. Team song's been good fun, but yeah, the guys are really looking forward to tomorrow, and fingers crossed we can sing it once more.
All the very best to both of you. Hopefully we'll have an absolutely exhilarating final. We'll open the forum for questions. Do we have any here? Yeah, please.
Hello, Kieron. MI is a very experienced franchisee. Champions here, champions in SA, champions in US. Of course, so many times champions in IPL. Does the experience count in the final tomorrow, or it is just a new game, new opposition, and new match?
You can say it counts, yes, but again, it's different players at different times. We would have won, different various parts of the world with different players. There's only a common few known players within the dressing room that understand what is needed to win. So again, for us, I said, we have lost a lot of players. We have lost a lot of senior players. We've lost Besto, we have lost Puran, Akeem, who was in the squad as well. So, for us, I'm just happy that the guys are, have rallied and gotten to this point. And I want them to just enjoy the experience of playing in a final, and whatever happens, happens. You're going to play to win. You're going to do everything that in your power to win, but let's enjoy the experience. And I believe when you enjoy something, more often than not, you come out on the smiling side.
Hi. My question is to both of you, that both of you have been the match winners. And in my opinion, you guys are part of the 1%er mentality, basically the people who can pull off miracles every day. So A, do you find yourself part of that group? B, which other player do you think in your team can pull off miracles like it's their everyday job?
Again, over the years of playing pressure situations and finals, you've come up trumps for your team in different aspects of it. I think the mentality of the willingness to win that you need to have firstly in order to be able to perform at that level in finals. Sam has done it, time and time again as well. In his young career, he has done it in England, he has done it in the 100, he's doing it here in Vipers. So again, you need to have that mentality, to win, and not a sense of entitlement for everything that you do. And then you get success when it comes to that. As opposed to who I'm looking forward to, I think, for us, as I've mentioned to the guys, every single one of us have to play a part in winning. Whatever your role is, being on the staff, being in management, being in the playing 11, being helping out. Everyone has a part to play, and that has been our mantra for the entire season.
Yeah, I think a little bit echo what Polly said there. I think, I guess you saw our last qualifier, there was a bit of needle on the pitch, which is fantastic. It shows how much the guys from both teams want to win, so I'm expecting more tomorrow. We love winning. I know Polly quite well, and we're both very competitive, so I guess most guys in our team tomorrow, we're a very experienced side, so on finals, I think you just hope that things come together. We try our hardest. Like Polly said, what will be, but yeah, I'm sure tomorrow will be a high competitive environment, and I'm really looking forward to the challenge. But yeah, I think the two franchises that really want to win, so tomorrow should be great fun.
Sam, most of the teams in this tournament has a deep IPL connection. Yours, Vipers has exception in that sense. So how much that means to you to carve a special niche for your team to show the world here, even without the formidable IPL legacy or brand, you can still, carve a special niche for yourself, for your team, the way your team has performed over the last 4 seasons?
Yeah, I think somebody said the Vipers have been probably the most winning side over the 4 seasons, which unfortunately no trophy yet. But one thing I say about, I guess, the management and the owners and things like that, yes, they don't have any other teams at the moment. They've really bought into hosting or building a seriously strong franchise with a great culture, showing that we can win and things like that. I think they've signed really smartly, and we've showed that consistency of continuity, the same players over 3-4 years. I guess they would love to win tomorrow. We as a franchise would love to win, but I think the Vipers have shown they're a really strong setup, so and hopefully keep growing as a franchise in cricket. But yeah, I guess tomorrow is a final, and I'm sure it will mean a lot to the owners, to the management, and to the players, fans as well. Hope that we can win tomorrow, but if we don't, it's still been a very successful year. So I'm really looking forward to hopefully giving them their first trophy.
Okay, a question for both of you. You talked about the contribution by the UAE players, but you've also had a Saudi player and a Kuwaiti player in your squads. How have they fitted in, and what learnings do you think they're going to take back home after their experience of the franchise?
Yeah, I think it's been the great thing about this tournament, I guess, is having those additions. Our squads have got a little bit bigger, and we just come back from training now. We got both those guys from those places kind of bowling in the nets, training with us, and getting the experience of being around, I guess, all the players who have played a lot of international cricket and the coaches. I think it could only be good for the game, playing with guys like that, learning and trying to grow the game around the world. So it's been fantastic, and I'm sure as this tournament gets better and bigger, there'll be more and more players from those nations, I'm sure.
Last 3 questions. Yeah.
Hi, Sam. My question is to Mr. Sam.
Again, it would be a great learning for them. The 2 guys in our team actually came close to selection. Shafiq actually played 1 game. He didn't get a chance to bowl. We're defending a low total against Dubai. But the way how they have integrated within our squad, I think, has been fantastic. Those 2 guys will take a hell of a lot of the last 6 weeks. Zain came very close to being selected in as well, left-arm spinner. So, for us, it's all about growing the game as a MI franchise as well, and having those guys was a great addition, for us.
Hi, Sam. Desert Vipers have been excellent in this season, so please share with us that what was the most satisfying part of your team's journey to the final? Most satisfying.
Maybe beating Polly last game was most satisfying. No, I think we've been very consistent. I think that's been the most pleasing thing. T20 cricket is a very hard format to be consistent. I guess everyone's standing up at different stages, I think, which is really exciting for us. Anyone on their day can put in a good performance. I think our fielding's been really good. And yeah, I guess just the consistency has probably been the most pleasing as a franchise, I guess.
Sam, you've been to the final twice. Desert Vipers have been to the final twice. I know it's a new day, it's a new game, everything, but how much do you look back and just sort of try and understand where things didn't go well and change it for tomorrow?
I guess you take learnings, but it's a new season, completely new, different, I guess, familiar players, of course, but the conditions might be slightly different. I guess you take learnings from it, but we've done so many things well this season. So I guess we stick to the process. And yeah, I guess last year we lost by a close game as well. So I think getting to the final is a huge achievement in itself, and just one more to go. So let's hope we see how tomorrow goes. But I don't think we can look too much on last year. We got a very different team, and I guess the conditions as well. So we'll see what's in front of us tomorrow.
Last two questions, Noman and Yahya.
Sam, best of luck with the final. Usman Tariq has been the last-minute inclusion for you guys in the tournament, and he proved to be the match winner in his debut game. So walk us through the idea of having him in the squad and what he brings to the table.
Yeah, I guess I said in the post-match the other day, he's very unique. I think probably you think he must have played together with him in the PSL. It's the first time I've seen him bowl on field. It's very unique. It's extremely skillful. We obviously lost Noor early in the season, who played for us, so we felt we needed to kind of get another spinner in, and thankfully we were able to. And yeah, he put in a performance. He's obviously a quality bowler, and hoping tomorrow he can do something similar as well. So yeah, fantastic bowler, and I'm sure it will probably play a lot to play for Pakistan in the future as well. So he's obviously a quality player, but it's very unique, which is exciting to see.
Sam, Usman just played one game for Desert Viper, took 4 for 33. And please tell me about Usman Tariq's secret weapon in final.
My secret is as soon as Polly comes into bat, he's coming on.
Will we see you with a helmet on next to Polly?
No, I don't have... Well, Polly, do you think you'll aim for me or no? No, I don't think I'll be at short leg, but... yeah, maybe. We'll. No, it's all fun and games. Really looking forward to tomorrow, and I'm sure it's going to be great fun.
We are looking forward absolutely as well. Thank you very much, Sam and Polly. We wish you the very best for tomorrow, and hopefully it'll be an absolutely spectacular spectacle. Thank you very much for joining us.
स्पोर्ट्स तक पर आपको न सिर्फ खबरें मिलेंगी, बल्कि आपका ओपिनियन भी मैटर करता है। ये आप ही का मंच है। आइए, बताइए भारतीय क्रिकेट टीम से आप क्या उम्मीद करते हैं। रहिए स्पोर्ट्स तक के साथ, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए स्पोर्ट्स तक को YouTube और Facebook पर।